Good morning, everyone. Namaste. I'm going to call in Archangel Michael to cleanse our space, to clear out all negative and lower vibrations, placing the white light of protection around us with this blue seal, as well as I'm going to call in Archangel Raphael, Saint Germain, the violet flame, and Archangel Zachiel, the violet fire, and the Manama golden Christ light energy, because we're going to be reading more out of setting boundaries to find peace with the narcissistic and codependency. And we are on traits of a person with NPD. And again, NPD, guys, is narcissistic personality disorder. So it says, according to the American Psychological Association Dictionary, a trait is an enduring personality characteristic that describes or determines an individual behavior across a wide range of situations. And that's APAND. States furthermore, Encyclopedia Britannica defines personality as a characteristic way of thinking, feeling, and behaving. That means a person's personality is their habitual or default way of being in the world. It affects their attitude, their mood, and even their opinions, and how we each make our mark on the world. And that's Hollisman 2023. If we follow this line of thought, a trait is also a person's habitual behavior, thought patterns, and feelings. People with particular trait are naturally inclined to behave in the particular way the vast majority of all time. All things being equal. It is extremely important to highlight these differences here so that you have a clear understanding of the conditions and you'll be able to assess someone's behavior and thought and patterns before you slap the narcissistic label on them. Let's take a deeper look on habitual behaviors, thoughts, and feelings and the traits of somebody with NPD. So 222 on the timer. Maybe I can go into a couple of these. So the first one is going to be lack of empathy. It says narcissists often do not have the capacity or have the limited capacity to understand or care about anyone else's feelings. They have a hard time apologizing and cannot view matters from another person's perspective. So they're only seeing it from their own limited perspective. A narcissistic partner or friend can't truly validate your feelings or understand you because of this trait. So stop trying to stress yourself out trying to get them to understand it. Frequent attempts to monopolize conversations and gatherings. Talking over others, interrupting them, and directing the conversation back to themselves or to their achievements is a common narcissistic trait that may be easy to spot. But I also want to state with people with ADHD often interrupt as well. So don't get the two confused. People can have certain traits and that doesn't make them a narcissist. The typical narcissist believes they deserve to be in the spotlight no matter where they are and will stop at nothing to achieve that. And anyone that gets in their way, they're going to have a huge problem with. It says, this feeds into their need for special attention and their desire to be recognized, and also pacifies their internal struggle with low self-esteem. So I'm going to leave that there. But absolutely, guys, because again, narcissistic have had a very difficult life, and most of them have had a traumatic life with a lot of trauma, and they, as a result of it, hurt others as a result, instead of being like an empath who has had a very difficult life with trauma. They try to help others as a result. So it's just the same situation where one person went or you can go one way or you can go the other way, and they chose to go the narcissistic way. So I hope that helps, and I love you all. Have a blessed day, and namaste.